Hello everyone, my name is Jaffer David Abbas and welcome to the NUI Galway Medicine Class of 2021 graduation. This is a great day for us as we celebrate a major milestone in our lives. This day will be something we can all look back on for the rest of our lives, reminding us of our time in university, evoking memories of fun, development and achievement. Firstly, none of us would be here without the amazing work and time of the President of NUI Galway, Professor Ciarán Ó Hógartig, the Deputy President and Registrar, Professor Paul O'Doherty, the Dean of the College of Medicine, Nursing and Health Sciences, Professor Tim O'Brien, the Head of the School of Medicine, Professor Carmel Malone, our Year Head, Professor Aoife Lowry, our Programme Director, Dr. Rosemary Gagan, the Head of the Student Affairs Committee, Dr. Adina Moylet, and all those consultants, lecturers, tutors, administrators and hospital staff who taught and guided us along the way. They have given us our foundations in the preclinical sciences and then in clinical medicine, helping us to get through university a bit more easily and a bit more pleasantly. Thank you. Thanks must also go to the academic teams at the School of Medicine for considering how best to train us throughout our time in NUI Galway, and especially in our final year with the difficulties that the pandemic brought. Regular meetings, lots of virtual tutorials, and as many face-to-face sessions as restrictions would allow, these have really helped give us the best boost possible as we embark on our careers. We thank our families, friends, and each other for being so supportive throughout our time in college, from the tough times to the good times, and everything in between. Thank you for being with us then, and for being with us now, as we celebrate our successes and go forth in life. I would also like to thank the graduation planning team, who have put everything in place to make this virtual ceremony possible. And last, but certainly not least, thank you to everybody who has helped us in any way throughout our programme. At this time, it is important that we take a step back to reflect on where we have been, where we are, and where we are headed. Nostalgically, I remember our first days together in Galway, when we had no idea what was ahead of us, nor what we were supposed to be doing. We gradually found our spots in the library or the reading room, made friends, and started learning about medicine. I, for one, didn't know anyone in Galway, but the efforts of the former pre-meds made making friends very easy. While we longed to be on the wards and practice medicine, the opportunities, skills and memories gained from the preclinical years were priceless, whether it was from anatomy labs, clubs and societies, teddy bear hospitals or nights out in the skiff. We explored new places together via class trips to Rome, the Aran Islands and even crazy farms. Dressing up for the post-exam med ball every year was always a highlight. We added to our diversity and widened our circles of friends in third year with students from the International Medical University in Malaysia. Then came a really exciting time for us as budding doctors, the white coat ceremony, which marked our transition from preclinical to clinical medical students. After that, we went our separate ways to the academies, shout out to the Mayo Medical Academy here, while others stayed in Galway, and we got to know even more people in our new groups. And this has been one of my favourite memories from university. Nervously, we took our first histories, we examined people and practiced our skills, all the while discovering our favourite areas of medicine and learning how hospitals work. I remember seeing the older students and wondering, would I ever be like them? And just a few weeks ago, I was in the shoes of the ones I admired, highlighting such a significant transition. On entering fourth med, the learning journey continued, and while it was exciting, it became more challenging, but then COVID-19 struck. We were all sent home and away from college and the hospitals. Zoom was now our SCEF, our gym, our coffee shops, and every other social space. This was a new way of life for everyone. The word of the year was restricted. It took some getting used to, but we are lucky enough to have fantastic technology at our fingertips, keeping us very close to each other virtually. I think this made our journey both easier and harder. While we had more time on our hands to study, binge some Netflix or try our hands at baking, we were lacking the volume of physical medicine to complement this. With online teaching for the rest of our degree, we all returned to Galway in the new year and filled out our intern applications with the promise of scarily exciting times ahead. As different as life has become, it has contributed to the uniqueness of our experience. This year didn't go as planned, but it gave us a chance to improvise and adapt, skills which will be vital for us going forward. It gave me a chance to step back and look at the bigger picture, which was something I had been lacking until then. And that is the essence of my message to the class of 2021. With all the late nights and constant studying, it can be easy to lose sight of things for what they are. It's been said many times, but when we take a step back, hopefully we can see that it is not the destination that matters most. It's the journey, the who, the what, the where, and the how of things. And if everything doesn't always go to plan, I would ask that you take the time to zoom out and look at how well you've managed this year and how far you've come since starting medicine. This is a stellar example of how amazingly things work out. We should be very proud of ourselves and of each other. Our days are now changing. We will be actively caring for people every day soon. And this is what we have been working towards. It is worth remembering that as we progress, accolades and titles are things that we will seek. They are not the most important things, however. What is more important in our line of work is that you give your best effort at whatever you do and that you are good to people. And I have no doubt that you guys already know this. After 5 or 6 short but great years, here we are. We've made it. This is the start of the rest of our lives. The only thing I've lost since starting medicine is most of my hair. But I've gained so much more, and I hope you have too. All of you are extremely capable and talented in so many ways, and it has been an honor to work, learn, and make memories with you all. And with that, I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely wish you all every success and happiness in life. Life is one big journey with many different routes, detours, and diversions, all leading to many different but amazing destinations. I hope that you reach your goals, continuing to develop as the phenomenal people you are. And don't forget to step back and enjoy the journey as you go. On graduation, we will be going our separate ways, but to paraphrase an American writer called Richard Bach, don't be upset. A farewell is necessary to meet again, and meeting again is certain for those who are friends. Congratulations, class of 2021.